Oh, shit.
We have all total 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here.
Are you rolling?
Yes.
Oh, hi, everybody. Today's guest... Oh, I'm not supposed to do that yet. Hang on. Hey, hi, everybody. Tour dates. April 5th, I'm at Ontario Improv. I skip March 29th, San Diego at Whistle Stop Bar. April 7th and 8th, Detroit. I'm finally coming. April 27th to 30th, Bloomington, Minnesota. St. Louis, Columbus, Ohio, Liberty Township, Portland, Spokane, Seattle. Come on, come get these jokes. Now I'm going to get to my guest. Today's guest is my brother from another mother. We did JFL together, and he's very funny. He has the craziest voices, and he pooped his pants on the way to my show. My man, Drew Dunn. I almost said Bun. I don't know why. I know your name, bro. He's right there. Anyways, yeah, tune in right now. Hiya. Do not disturb. Okay. Are you ready, Playboy?
I'm ready, baby. Let's do it.
Today's guest is my homie Drew Dunn. What's up, fool? I did JFL with you. That's so fun.
Man. Yeah, man.
What a
2019,
time.
before the world ended, we were.
Yeah. Then the government did CERN, where the devil lives, and the world has never been the same. And everyone's missing the tooth now.
Yeah, dude. I actually did lose a tooth over the pandemic.
See, I
One on
told
the
you
side
the
over
devil's
there.
winning, bro.
It's coming, dude. One
Nobody
by one.
listened. It only took a global apocalypse for me to turn to religion finally. I'm like, I need something.
Something. Show me the light.
Something's happening.
I can't just live. There has to be a meaning to all this.
I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. But I know something.
Oh, man. It's good to see you, dude.
Good to see you, too. I just was hanging with Jordan Jensen. What is this, the JFL week? She was in town 3-4 days. But we did a... Sorry, fucking cat hair. You see that camera? You getting that? Fucking just hair everywhere. I got cats. I got 4 cats. Have I talked about them a lot on here?
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Anyways, back to... I got heckled by a cat hair, bro.
It happens, dude. It'll throw you
Jordan, we
off.
did a show at the Improv. It was so good to see her.
Oh, nice. She's great. Yeah, she's great. I see her a bunch. Yeah.
Okay,
She's really in with the Cellar, too. So it's kind of weird in New York. You kind of get these little circles that sometimes you'll cross over into other ones, but, you know, it's whatever your main club is. You kind of end up just...
That's how it is here.
Yeah.
You have to be a certain level of fame to get up at all 3.
Right. You feel like you're getting there? You got to be by now.
I get up at all 3. But
certain level of fame right here.
But no, I you didn't let me finish. It always feels like I'm breaking in the back door.
Yeah.
Some of them, actually, it just depends. Depends on what week. This business is fucking crazy. One week you're treated like royalty. One week they're like, you can't come in. Not really, but like that's how it feels sometimes.
It does. It's waves, man. It's all ups and downs, and you try and get the momentum going, and then you're riding it, and all of a sudden you're like, where'd everybody go?
You're like, wait a minute, but I'm viral on Facebook.
Do you have any idea how many grandmothers like my viral clips?
I grew 12% this week. You should pay attention.
All the numbers are green.
It's also a trip to where people think we're famous. There's kind of, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I worked at a grocery store most of my life. I don't feel it.
No, not at all. Well, especially like, I mean, there's so many younger kids that want to go viral or want to have like a big number. So they're like, oh my God, you got 100,000, you got 50,000 followers. You must be rich. It's like, no, that's not how this works, dude. They don't pay you $1 per follower.
This cat food is expensive.
Yeah, dude. Everything's expensive, man. It's fucking just catching up.
I can't believe that either. Like all the fucking sayings are true. The more money you make, the more money you spend. I'm not blowing it on bullshit other than a Dyson vacuum. I need it. This is a lot of kitty litter.
Well, dude, I saw some clip yesterday. They were like, somebody was interviewing this billionaire guy, and they're like, what are your monthly expenses? And they're like, he's like $180,000 is what he spends a month. And they're like, oh, is that like big chunk of that must be your house? He goes, no, it's all my houses are paid off. That's just like driver, nanny, insurance policies, like all $180,000 a month.
He's got a driver?
Wouldn't you? Billionaire?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm probably getting.
Take me to the beach, Gustav. Right, it's right there. You can walk. Take me now.
I don't believe I pay you for back talk.
And while you're at it, wipe my booty.
Yes.
You just took a shower. I don't care.
Get in
I
there.
pay you, don't I?
And get in there deep. I don't want any remnants like last time.
I now understand Ellen. I get it.
Yeah.
I would be worse.
It's a snowball
Wipe
effect.
my pussy, boy.
Oh, you won't do it? Get the intern.
I never would be like that. I've been the help my whole life. And fuck people that are. They're monsters.
Yeah, no, I'm too nice to people, man. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like I've been a bartender. I've been a waiter. I've fucking cleaned places up. Like, you just want people to be nice to you. You know?
Yeah.
You don't want to get treated like there's this weird hierarchy.
I cleaned up vomit with coffee grounds before.
Yeah.
And it wasn't mine.
Right.
Maybe I will beat up Gustav.
Just one time.
I
Just one time.
said wipe my ass.
You go right to the ass wiping, too.
It's a callback.
That's what you need.
I got a stinky booty. What can I say?
was going to say, it must be a big problem.
I
It's
know
really
my
weighing on
crowd. I know what they want. Y'all want stinky booty and cats. I don't know
you. Stinky booty cats.
how to navigate life with this devil's on your shoulder, constantly telling you to smoke it and fuck it. You seem pretty good.
No, I
This
smoke
guy's civil.
and fuck.
No, you have a wife though. You're good.
I do. I have a wife.
That's very
I'm faithful
nice.
to my wife. It's nice. It's stress free, really, is what it is. It's there you go. It's really don't. I'm sure I'll let one loose. She gave me a fucking bubbly water. We're gonna be burping back and forth.
I
Burps,
know.
farts, and cats, dude.
That's
That's your next hoodie right there.
Hey, really? Those signs: live, laugh, fart. And burps, cats, farts.
Yeah.
What was it?
Burps, farts, and cats, dude.
Burps, farts, and cats. Yeah. That's good stuff. No, that's good. It's I'm finally ready now that I lost the love of my life sitting in the room over there. Sadie, my ex-lady, is visiting me a couple days before she takes off to Australia. She's flying out of LAX. Anyways, it's just weird to what you just said. It's just peaceful, or what you?
Yeah,
what did you just say? I wanted to.
It's
piggyback
less
on it.
stressful. It's just stress free. I don't have to worry about. Will you find this out? Should I be texting this? Should I gotta? It's like I've met enough.
I don't have
parents.
to pay for dinner.
Yeah.
She makes it. She's my wife.
Yeah,
Just
it's
kidding.
not
I'm
like.
sorry. These are jokes.
No, you're right though. She does. She makes.
Look at him. He's not gonna be a good chef. I could tell by that haircut. He's not.
No,
making
dude, I ain't
anything.
cooking shit, dude. And if it is, you're gonna be doing this halfway through the meal like you did at the start.
God damn it, Drew! There's hair in my egg. She beats you. I don't. Okay. Don't.
Well, no,
I have a sixth sense of humor.
It's actually a very big problem in my house. If she does hit me a lot.
It happened.
No, she's 5 foot.
That's why me and her split. She kept beating me.
Really? Is that the rumor you want to put before she leaves the country?
No, I'm sorry. She because I say she left me a lot. It was an amicable breakup. We're still friends, and there's still mad love there. It just didn't work. But she's like, stop telling everyone I left you. He keep messaging her. Did you leave, Craig? She did. No, but it's all good. It's just life,
Yeah. Keeps rolling, baby.
Chris Rock said that in not this recent special that I have not seen, but he said that in his last special. I believe it was Tambourine, and he said he cheated on his wife 3 times, and the audience gets quiet,
Yeah.
And he goes, "Look at all the women. They're like, how dare you? I can't believe that." And all the men are like, "That's it." He's like, "You Chris Rock, you got 50 million in the bank, you famous." And then he at the whole end, the big punchline, he said, "Peace of mind is never worth a piece of pussy."
So he takes the opposite stance of me.
No, he's saying choose
Oh,
peace
he's
of
saying
mind.
he choose peace of mind
He's
over
saying,
the piece of pussy.
He's saying he fucked up.
Yeah.
It was a mistake. And yeah. And it's true. It's just it's a good special. Check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it. I haven't watched the new one yet either. I've heard decent things. I've heard it's a mix of good and some older.
I just heard he
jokes
goes
that-
off on Will Smith. I
heard
can't
that.
wait to watch that.
I want to see that really bad. Yeah.
Fuck that big man.
Keep my wife's name.
It's true. He even says it in his special, but he wouldn't have slapped The Rock.
Yeah.
No. He chose the 5'5" guy that's 150 pounds. And he's 6'3", 220. mainly muscle.
Yeah. He might not have even slapped Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's smaller, but he's got that
jacked,
Nike fit body.
He would have. Kevin Hart would have ducked it and punched him in his dick.
Yeah.
Because he would have been high right there.
Oh, shit. Yeah, comedy specials, man. It's like, I don't know. They don't hit the way they used to now. They just keep coming. You just got to kind of pick the ones you want to watch. And
It's
check 'em out.
oversaturated.
Everything's oversaturated. Clips and specials and...
It's too much.
What do you do? But what do? You
Keep it. You just keep doing it.
You keep doing it. You just do it. You put it out there. You say, hey, I got a new one. Hey, check out the new one.
Check out the new
I
clip.
got another one. I'm putting out an hour a fucking year of bullshit crowd work nonsense that you'll never see again. Will you remember me? No. Will you watch my next minute clip? Maybe. Will you remember my name after 100 times of seeing me? I doubt it.
Dude, Dunn.
That's me. That's why I keep this haircut.
It's true.
It's at least recognizable. They go, oh, that's that ugly fuck.
I'm like Rain Man and I have to wear the same shit every day. But it fucking helps because unless you are Chris Rock, they don't. Damn, that guy was funny. What was his name? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anybody after the show that they're like, oh my God, I loved you. And the last time I was here, it was so funny too. Like, oh, who'd you see last time?
I don't know.
So he had the thing with the.
He's got a cleft lip.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix. Man, that guy can act. Because you know when he came to Hollywood with that cleft lip, they're like, I don't know, Joaquin.
Yeah.
You look different than Tom Cruise.
You see, this is what
Brad
we're looking
Pitt.
for. This is the normal movie style.
Have you heard of Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah. The lips
Not
go...
a cleft lip in sight.
Good for Joaquin, dude.
Good for you. You can act. That guy can act. R.I.P. to River. Too dark. I always bring things, Like,
No, keep bringing it. Keep bringing it there.
Hey, man. So.
Any other bad news? You got?
Yeah, I got some real bad news.
Lay it on me,
coming.
dude. I'm here.
I got diarrhea. No, that's happy.
Yeah, that's good. Right?
What other tragedy has happened this week? No, we keep it positive. How do we get out of the dock? I don't know.
What do you do?
I've been battling my whole life. I thought I was good there for a minute, and then the sugar crept in. I forgot the R. I could sustain like clean, good, godly life for about 30 days, and then I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm watching Bukkake tonight.
I've tried to kind of write a bit about that where I'm like, I can microdose being a good person or like doing everything I'm supposed to do. Like I can wake up with like, I'm going to fucking go for a run. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to eat nothing but fucking vegetables and good food and fish and shit all day. And then I'm going to go to bed early. And then the next, like 2 days go by and I'm like, all right, yeah, where's the bakery at?
Where's the Skittles?
Yeah,
Give me some titanium dioxide.
I need some sort
I'm
of
not
chemical.
human anymore. Unfit.
Yeah, I like plastic in me because it just turns over. Like I feel like with that fitness lifestyle, you just go in. You don't just like.
Well, yeah,
you don't just
it's
do a little
overwhelming.
bit.
Everything kills us. I hate. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anymore.
Yeah.
What's next? These headphones. You're like, oh no.
That's what they were saying. The Bluetooth headphones. They're like, oh,
Connects
that's
through
awful
the brain.
for you. It's going through your
They
brain.
got these little metal stickers you put to reduce the EMF. That's what it's called, EMF. The electricity pulsing inside your brain. And then they say, oh, bullshit, hippie boy. And then 1 in 2 persons gets the cancer. So it's like,
It's the cancer. You'd be a good doctor delivering bad news.
Well, your good news is you're a spirit and you're not going to die. But bad news is your body going to die.
Riddled with cancer.
Riddled with cancer. But remember, you're not your body. You're a spirit.
You're going to go back to the forever time with this, guess what, up there? No cancer.
You're a spirit. And just remember, spirits fart too. So if
They
you want to
do.
laugh in heaven,
And it's totally normal.
yes.
It's fine.
It sounds more like this. Phew. Oh, God, I'm sorry, my fans. I don't know what's happening right now. We're just riffing, man.
We're just fucking around.
I'm not wearing shoes today.
Look at those
How about
toes.
that, Wiki Feets?
This is the fucking only feet content right
Pay
there.
me some money. Who wants to lick my toe for $100? I got veterinary bills. My cat's got insurance and I don't. Ain't that,
Isn't that
some
crazy?
Shit? Ain't that some
The
shit? I
same
care
thing.
about them more than me. I'm not gonna fix my hip, but fix Louise's hip. She's wounded.
Give her the worm medication.
I don't deserve it. I was a sugar kid and I did bad things. I was all hopped up on the sugar. Nobody paid attention to me. So I blew shit up.
Yeah, same, dude.
You do?
Yeah, I was in Washington State. They had like little Native American reservation you go to buy fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
I was bartering with guys when I was like 10 years old, just getting a bunch of
I
like,
knew I
tennis
loved
ball
you.
bombs and shit.
Yeah.
Behind my house out there, we were like, my house was right next to these big, like the big silver electrical tower. So underneath, guys built like, you know, like dirt bike ramps and shit.
Yeah.
And then we'd go out there and like paintball, set off fireworks, blow shit up.
Real childhoods. That's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. Riding bicycles around all day. Yeah. I feel bad that kids don't have that these days. It doesn't feel like they do as much.
They do. It's just, you know, the tablet took over. But
It's
you
true.
still, there's kids out there digging in the dirt. I seen them. My nephew's out there with them eating dirt. I'm like, you eat that dirt. That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And they be on them tablets too, but it's all about balance. The tablet's fine. It's just living on the motherfucking
I
tablet.
know. You see some kids, the screen's all fucking smudged. They got Cheetos dust on their
Yeah.
fingers, their face.
Yeah. Minecraft. What's the other one?
Roblox.
Yeah, Roblox.
Yeah.
Fucking nerds. You kids are nerds. Go get some firecrackers.
Yeah, but then they'll be streaming on Twitch in like 10 years for 30,000 viewers, and we're like, oh,
Hey, can you
wanna
tag
come?
me? Can you help out this weekend's ticket sales?
I'm going to Kansas City next Tuesday.
I'm not big in Lexington yet. Can you help me out? We did all right in Lexington. That was just, you know.
Where'd you go in Lexington? Pop quiz. Can you remember last week?
I can't. It's too many places. I believe it's just called Lexington Comedy Club. Can I talk today? What happened there?
Yeah, you're touring like crazy though, man. Just saw your schedule yesterday. You're ripping.
It's fantastic.
Good to see.
I can't talk either. Text, type. I spelled it wrong. What's it called, dude? Don't do this to me. Lexington Comedy Club. I believe it's called exactly that. Kentucky.
Well, next time you come down to Kentucky.
Yeah, Lexington, Kentucky Comedy Club. Comedy off Broadway. I was way off.
It's definitely off Broadway.
How do I not remember this shit? That was a great club. They were awesome there. They put me up in the Embassy Suites. They had happy hour, free beer. You know how hard it is to walk by free beer when you're alone with your thoughts
Yeah, dude.
and you want to get fucked up all the time? You know, sobriety was super easy for me until like recently. And now I just want to get fucked up all the time.
Like the waves coming back kind of thing. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like, what's the point? You know?
I guess to live a little longer, right? That's kind
Oh,
of the point.
shut up, Drew.
All right, I won't try to talk you out of it. Let's just go do it. Let's go freebase something.
I want to go smoke some plastic and get a tumor right now.
Hell yeah.
Microplastics, here I come.
Give me the macro. You do the micro, I'll do the macro.
McDonald's, give me the plastic sandwich.
I'm down.
Which one is it? All of them. All of them.
the
you
bread
fools.
that bacteria doesn't like. That's what I want.
Yeah, the bread that never disintegrates. The bread that doesn't mold.
that
Because it
nuclear
has
fallout.
yoga mat chemical in it that I should know the name of by now because I've referenced it 900 times.
Yeah, between that and the
Benzos,
Subway
those-
sandwiches and dude. Yeah, I'm just used to eating crap, dude. Like I talk about it on stage, but it's just like I was raised eating fake foods. That's just what I've adapted to it now. I feel bad when I eat regular food.
You could stop.
I could stop.
You could stop. It's hard on the road, though.
It's hard on the road. It's expensive as fuck too, man. Like, I mean, I'm good now. Like my wife and I, we do HelloFresh. This is not an ad, which has helped me.
It's okay.
HelloFresh sponsors every fucking podcast. I feel like. No, it's great. It's like a couple meals that you just cook up, and they're
Yeah.
decent. It's a protein, a vegetable, and a carb, and
It's not
at least
preservatives. It's not.
Yeah, it's at least a few days a week. I'm eating like regular food without having the pressure of finding it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is because like we'll be on that healthy kick. We'll eat broccoli and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I'm just kidding. It's good. Look. It's good. It's
good.
It's good. I'm okay.
How are you cooking it though?
I just steam it and add lots of butter.
See,
Grass-fed
steam.
butter.
I can't do the steam. I chop up the broccoli, put it in the oven, and then just get it like crispy.
Crispy crunchy.
It's different.
It's all that
Steamed
is good.
vegetables,
It's,
it just looks. It looks like a picture. It looks like
it's good. No, but then we get in and we're good. You know,
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
addicted. You do when you get on the healthy kick, you get addicted to that.
Totally.
And then you do In-N-Out or McDonald's
Yeah,
like once. And that's fine. You got to live. Yeah. But then it gets you. You know, the
Yeah.
fangs going, come on, Craig, come back. And you're like, I will. Let me put this cheeseburger in my ass real quick.
Yeah. It's just one more day.
This is one more day.
Just one more day.
And then
Just
you
come
eat Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out and Wendy's like 3 days in a row. You're like, how'd that happen? It was supposed to be 1 day a week, Craig.
Yeah, and by that third day, you're like, man, it feels like I haven't had In-N-Out in a while. Should
Yeah.
probably go back
Yeah,
there.
Exactly. Just these.
It's a vicious circle. And then you look at yourself in like a month and you're like, oh, dude, I feel like awful. I feel like shit. Let's get back on that health kick. Then that week comes by and then you're back in the same. I don't know. I respect people that can dedicate themselves either way. Either like
How do
being
they do that? I always look at them and go, how do you do that? And I low-key kind of hate them. I love them. It's not, you
Yeah.
know, I hate is going to hate. But it's just like, it's more because like, come on, man.
I know.
How are you? How are you doing this?
Do you feel the same thing I feel and you're just better at fighting it off? Like, do you
Yeah,
do you never
I know
want
you're
McDonald's?
sad too.
Yeah.
I know you're sad, David Groggins.
Groggins.
What's Goggins? What's his name?
David Groggins is who he used to be before he got less groggy.
Yeah.
Goggins.
This guy just running, doing push-ups.
Yeah. 4 a.m. every day. No, thanks. You ever do the cold plunges and stuff like that they all preach about?
I have. That shit works.
It really does, dude. I went to like a day spa in Sacramento last month, and I was just trying to kill a day. And, you know, Cole Garrett?
Yeah, I love Cole.
Yeah,
He's
Cole was
great. Oh,
featuring
yeah,
for me
yeah,
up
yeah.
there. So me and him went.
When we
and-
hung out.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. I saw you
Cole's
up there.
great, dude.
Yeah, me and him went to like that day spa. And we did the steam room, the cold plunges, and all that stuff. That was the first time I'd really
Oh, that was the
done
one
it.
I was supposed to join
That's
them. And I
right.
was like, yeah, I'll go. Book me. Sign me up. And then I was like, oh, wait, I'm flying home. I cannot. That's how this brain works. Yeah, I would love to. What day is that? Saturday? Yeah, I can make it.
Yeah.
8 hours later. Oh, no, I'm not there.
I'm the same way though, because I'm an impulse to like, oh, those plans sound good, let's do it, and then I'll figure out the logistics later. And yeah, no, it's not gonna work out.
Oh, so I just found out there's an OG Wim Hof, and I just shared it, so I should be able to find it very easily. So this dude, this Russian fool, was freaking diagnosed with some shit, cancer, and he was going to die, and so he just started walking in the cold because he wanted to die on his own terms, but he wasn't dying out there.
Huh.
And then he just got healed, and then the cold and his breath work healed him, and then he got like a cult following, and everyone started following him in the cold and dumping water on them in Russia and Siberia in winter, and there's videos of it, and this is just crazy, you know, like some 60s, 70s pre-Wim Hof.
So they're in like Russia, cold in the winter.
Yeah, and
dumping,
there's so
like, doing
much
the
video
ice
of it, and
bucket
this guy
challenge.
just looks exactly like you would think, like just long white hair, long white beard,
Yeah.
Gandalf the Grey looking motherfucker, just Siberian guy walking in shorts in the snow, and where everyone should have died from the snow, he's practicing his breath work and then heals himself of whatever ailments he had at that time. And yeah, there's no science to this.
And that's why I don't
I'm sure
have
there is,
insurance.
but I'm saying they weren't documenting it. It's just the guy was dying. They told him he was going to die, and then he kept walking the wild, and then he lived. And I sent it to Sadie, my lady. Porfiry Ivanov.
Perfect pronunciation, by the way.
Was it?
The trick with Russian names is you have to frown when you say it.
I'll text that to you now, Chris.
Cool.
And just wild shit, man. Just fun. You know I'm into the hippie stuff. There's so many
Well, that
natural
stuff's-
cures out there that are being suppressed because it doesn't profit.
No, totally. I know a guy who was he was a booker down in Cape Cod. He's passed away since, but he kept getting cancer over and over again. The first time he did it, he did the chemo route, and it said it just buried him. Like his body was just a wreck after that. But he was cancer free. The cancer came back, and he said, "I can't do the chemo again. I'm just going to try and find some natural way to do it." And then same thing. He got the same result, cancer free. The same exact result he got from.
What did you?
He found some doctor. He was just doing a lot of exercise, a lot of like meditative breathing, a lot of like, you know, supplements, and I'm sure you was on a very certain like herbal regimen and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And yeah, it arrived at the same result of cancer free. Then the cancer came back again because he was just like a hereditary thing, and it got him. But yeah, he was much happier in those last days because he was he was able to be himself while he was going through the treatment for the cancer. So
Yeah.
but everybody's different. Like everybody's body's different.
You went that way. I went everybody. Yeah. You're talking about cancer. I'm singing Backstreet Boys. Rock your body.
That's my entire childhood. Everyone else just dealing with shit. And I'm like, everybody.
I can't deal with shit. I've said it a million times. My family can't deal with shit.
Yeah.
They have been kicked out of so many funerals for laughing. If something horrific is happening, we don't know what to do, so we laugh. And I know it's inappropriate.
But that's my mechanism too. Is like, if I'm in a church, like I have to go to a funeral this coming week. I had like an uncle pass away, and that's my brain immediately.
And that makes me want to giggle.
I look to find one person in the room that I can lean in and be like, just say a little one-liner to him and just make a laugh. Like nothing needs to be that serious.
His uncle died. That's
Which
fucked
one?
up.
Which one? How old is he?
Oh, it's so fucked up. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Keep living. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna keep eating these McDonald's. I'll see you soon, Uncle.
Yeah, we'll see
I'll see you soon.
I'm gonna put this human body to the test. I'm gonna vape. I'm gonna eat McDonald's every day. I'm gonna mix all the cheese dust together from Doritos, Cheetos, and Ruffles in one bag.
Hey, Jules, you got any microplastic nicotine?
You know I got the good shit.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's really good at voices. He does all sorts of voices.
I do a few, yeah, Craig. I can do. I mean, this is my actual talking voice. I'm actually from England. The rest of it's been a complete lie. Born and raised in
You were
Lancaster.
doing them at JFL in the car ride. I remember laughing.
Yeah. That's
You did the computer one, dude.
Yeah. You want me to talk like that? Hello, Craig. Thank you for having me on.
I told you
Community
AI is
Service.
real. We gotta kill it.
Hello. Good to be here. I will take over. LOL. JK.
That shit trips me out, bro. It low-key kind of creeps me out. Then is it a little creepy?
Yeah.
It's too good. That's why.
LOL.
Let me try. Hang on. Oh, I can't.
That's the
how
right
you do that?
technique. Yeah, you gotta find the sweet spot there. Yeah. And then it's like
I know you gotta like inhale and do it.
It's like that, and then it's like
I sound like I sound like your uncle
you
dying.
sound like yeah, you do. You sound like
too far. I'm
blow up
sorry,
battery.
man. I'm sorry. I got jokes.
What the hell, man? You know I take that shit really serious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's inhaling like that, but underneath it,
Wait.
it's like a Borat voice.
Inhale.
So it's like this. You talk like Borat.
And then I inhale, and it
like-
sounds like that.
I can't do that shit.
Wow.
Drew, you never visited me.
You should have come sooner. I've passed on. LOL. Ha, 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 ha.
It's too late. Oh shit, man, that's fucking good. Wow.
Yeah, that one freaks people out. That one started with me just like chasing my dog around the house going, just
Yeah.
make it sounds like you trying to figure out how to do it.
God, it's so trippy how some people are so good at impersonations. You're so good. Melissa Villaseñor is so good. Jay Farrow.
Yeah.
There's a few. There's not a lot.
See, I'm better at doing voices than I am at like picking a certain person and doing an impression. Because
gotcha.
that's like homework for me. I can do it, but it's not as fun, you know. Like I can do a decent Trump, but it's more of like a character of Trump rather than an impression. Like where it's
I always want to
specific.
try him. So let me tell you something.
This is Trump if he was cast in Godfather Part 6. Go ahead.
I give up, man. I can't do this shit. Oh shit.
He's getting a phone call, people. He's getting
Hang
a
on.
very important call.
No, I gotta help my neighbor out. Hang on. Sorry, y'all.
And that's what you do, Craig. You truly are providing the community a service.
I'm tired of being a nice guy, man. You get to help move refrigerators. I helped move your refrigerator. I didn't
That's right.
forget that.
That's right.
God. My neighbor's like, hey, can you let the handyman in to install a new dishwasher? I'm like, I guess. I don't want to.
But
I
now
said,
you've
I'm recording my podcast today. She's like, yeah, can you? I'm like, I guess so.
See,
Whatever.
now
5
you've-
minutes.
You've established the precedence of now
You got
you're
to
a
do
nice
good
guy.
deeds.
Of course
Got
you
me a
do.
Lexus. You got to do the good deeds, even if you don't want to. You know how many times, like, a little old lady will ask me to do something sweet, and in my head, I'm like, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
But then I do it, is the whole moral. I don't really say that. I usually say, you'll be gone soon.
Yeah. This might be the last favor you ever get. Of course I will. How dare I challenge
Boy,
your
this is a
dying
morbid
wish.
one.
Yeah, good.
It's funny, though. I also like talking about death a little bit.
I do
because your own mortality kind of makes you go, oh shit, I better clean this up. I better do something. I better get something going. Because that's all I ever said before stand up. The first time I ever did it, because I was so terrified of it. I kept saying, "You're gonna die someday. You're gonna die someday. So do this shit. Otherwise, you'll regret it."
Yeah.
And it was that gave me the balls to get up there. And I said that a lot for like the first 2 years, I want to say.
Yeah.
And I would say, this too shall pass. Because when you first start stand-up, I don't know how it was for you. I wanted to die before every set.
Oh, totally,
so it was
dude.
terrifying.
I would be like wrenching my gut on the couch, like, fuck, I don't want to go. I don't want to get in the car. And then be on the car, like, fuck. But then once you're on the stage and you're doing it, like, oh, thank God I did that. It's almost like working out. Like I don't, fuck, I don't want to do this. But then I don't have to.
I would
work
pray
out.
for like a natural disaster or getting hit by a bus. Hey.
Yeah, it's like a job you hate.
And then I was like, if I just get hit in a bad car wreck, and then I'll have a legit excuse. This is the shit. This is crazy.
Totally. Yeah.
That was rational thoughts.
Doing the thing that you always wanted to do. Not like torturing yourself or
Let
going
me just get a limp
Yeah.
so I don't got to do this.
You start walking on the edge of your shoes trying to roll your ankle.
Yeah.
No, dude, fuck that. No, but it is. It's nerve-wracking. It's pressure. That's what you're feeling. You're feeling like you have all this pressure of having to do
Well,
the
it
show
is.
and
There's
remember
supposed to
the
be a
jokes
laugh.
and that you have to get laughs and to run away from that pressure is easy, but to like face it and do it head on and do it over and over and over and over again, that's when you get better and more comfortable with dealing with it, not only as a comic, but in the rest of your life, too.
Yeah. It is true because just with conquering doing stand-up
Yeah.
gave me confidence in so many other areas in life because we are terrible at it in the beginning. You're not going to be good. You're awful. You suck. You suck for like 2 to 5 years.
Yeah. Even if you think you're good, you suck. Yeah.
Yeah. And so imagine that, and then you get through it. You break through.
And it also makes you realize that if you take the approach of why aren't I good at this yet at anything else in your life, it's like, yeah, of course, you're supposed to suck. You're an open micer of whatever the thing is.
Have you seen babies
relationships.
walk?
Yeah.
Not so good.
Right.
You suck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just pictured you like in a kindergarten class or a preschool. We brought in a new motivational. Craig, come on in. You suck at coloring.
Why aren't you walking yet?
Your knees are weird. Stand up.
You're not even potty trained. You little poo-poo pants.
Poo-poo pants.
Hey, poo-poo boy.
Everybody point and laugh at this kid.
You call him shit ass.
He's gonna be better for it. Just microdosing trauma for these kids. Just a little bit.
Oh my God. Speaking of shit ass. So I got 4 motherfucking cats in this house.
Yeah.
And you don't have eyes on all of them all of the time. Sadie and I were snuggling up on the couch because it's been some time since I've seen my boo. And then we just looked down and my cat pushes, what happened there? Pushes her ass in the ground and just does a moonwalk and skids her whole ass on the carpet and then just leaves like a Hershey Kiss smudge of caca, like a chunk, and then a streak to follow. And I was like, I have never seen that happen in my life. My cat just moonwalked with her asshole and left a shit stain on the carpet. And then Sadie said, aren't you going to clean that up? And I said, no, I'm going to let it dry out. I figured it'd be easier to clean when it was crusty. That was a big mistake. I don't know.
Why would you think that?
I don't know.
Nothing is easier to clean when it's crusty, dude.
I figured I'd flick it out with a butter knife.
Is that what you do with your asshole, too? You stand up from taking a shit, like, when I come back, I'll clean this up. But it'd be easier when it's all crusty and flakes off. Shit,
I
dude.
never thought of it that way, Drew. Well, that makes logical sense when you put it like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I learned something yesterday.
Yeah.
Clean shit off your carpet immediately.
Yeah, do it
Quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly. Get a little Resolve in there. You don't need Resolve chemicals. made by Johnson and Johnson the devil. They gave women pussy cancer. Google it. Google it.
That's why they call themselves Johnson and
Good
Johnson.
thing they're a baby company. Fucking monsters. Anyways,
You don't trust them? You don't think that Johnson and Johnson has your best interest in mind?
once they
Craig?
got found guilty for giving women pussy cancer, they lost my
It
trust.
was a little whoopsie daisy.
it was just a little bit of pussy cancer.
Just not all of them.
Just enough for $1 billion lawsuit.
Please, we made that last month. That's garbage money to us.
Enjoy your pharma.
Yeah,
Oh
fuck
man,
that.
they're gonna delete me soon.
Yeah, that's fine.
I always sound crazy saying all this stuff, but I say, they shadow ban you, they censor you, they're gonna delete you, and then I talk to Jordan, and she goes hard in the motherfucking paint too, and says even crazier shit
Yeah.
than me, and she's always getting shadow banned. I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy,
No, totally.
because it's just because she said her homeboy that goes even harder than her, they deleted his YouTube account. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it happened to my buddy Cullum. He's
Oh, that's who. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's who it was.
Yeah, they just deleted his YouTube channel. And he's not saying anything crazy, but he just talks shit. You know,
Yeah.
he's having fun. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And it's insanity.
they'll just pull your shit. They'll turn the faucet off on you, so you're not reaching new people. You can reach the same 100 people all week, and yeah. So
I gotta start my Patreon.
I was gonna
again.
say, get on the Patreon.
we gotta put this behind the paywall. They're gonna chop my head off before I even get to the dinner table. You know, I'm right here, and they're gonna go.
Yeah.
That's what that sound makes.
We have a
me
couple
happy.
of shots we'd like to give you, if you don't mind.
And then I'm
Get
not
'em-
funny
light
anymore,
'em
and I
up.
have pussy cancer.
Yeah.
Don't
My
worry.
pussy hurts.
It's just talcum.
It's just talcum. Doesn't it sound nice?
The powder made my pussy go wow. Ow.
That's the ad you'll
You
never
come
see
here
from
for the
Johnson.
intelligent humor. I know. We're a real highbrow pod.
That was well written. That was
My pussy hurts. Imagine you're listening to this at work. Drew, get in here. We need the paper. My pussy hurts. Yeah.
You're ordering something at like a coffee shop. Oh, sorry, what was that?
My brain couldn't even think. I was trying to think of a name that's not in this room. And I still said your
still
name.
said
I almost said my name. And then I was like, you can't say your own. It's Bob, get over here.
It's all Bob.
Greg's pussy hurts. Oh, boy. God help us all.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. God is good. Namaste, cock bitches. Yeah. Do you live your life in fear or love?
I think it depends on the day.
Yeah, me too.
I'm mostly love because I can like fear will creep in on you, but I recognize it now. I'm better at recognizing that it's like it's an illusion or temporary or whatever it is, and then just go back to just trying to. Like, I mean, so many people complain about being alive today that it's like, what if this is the vacation from whatever else? Like, what if this is the coolest thing you get to do is come down and be a human?
I
know?
do
Like,
believe it's the vacation. I do believe it's the lesson realm. It's where you
Yeah.
gotta learn, and then if you don't learn, you just keep repeating the same cycles.
You think? Or do you think that your
I
essence
know.
goes into a bigger web, that you're just gathering information for something even bigger than you?
That
And you're just
too.
grabbing a piece of the puzzle
It's-
to whatever is bigger than that.
After following the homie Billy Carson, I do believe it's like he's that Bill Hicks shit where one love, one consciousness, experiencing life subjectively, and yeah, it's just trippy to think about it that way, and hard to remember to say it correctly. Did you see me struggle right there? I was like, what's the word? Subjectively. Got it. I got it. That's the right one. I remembered. Pussy hurts. So much easier to talk like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm in my lane.
Yeah. Let's get back to stinky assholes.
Hey,
and shit on the
my
carpet.
ass stinks and my pussy hurts.
Tell me about your pussy making her ass stink on your carpet.
What is the deal with Greg's pussy? It stinks.
It stinks. It's full of talcum powder.
Okay, it's too far now. I messed it up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We exhausted the pussy bit.
Yeah. We'll come
You
back.
have to take it to levels.
Yeah.
And it's it gets good, it gets funny, and then you always go for one more, and that's that like, no,
Yeah.
no, Craig.
You blew the pussy
no,
out.
you blew, no more. Go back to death. Make fun of morbid. Make fun of his uncle again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
It's okay. He was the DJ at my
I lost
wedding.
my uncle too, and that's what made me start smoking again. I was like, that's all I can stand,
Yeah.
and I can't stand this no more. And
Are you back smoking, or did you? Because I
I've
know
been-
last time I talked to you, you shut it down for a little bit.
I had a good run. I'm doing better. I make it like 3 fucking days. It seems to be the pattern. And then I see my daddy, or I go on the road. A fan gives me weed, or my dad, and I'm just like, hey, Papa Bear.
Yeah.
And we smoke. But I'm not too mad at that, because it still bugs me that I said I was going to quit and be a hundo, but I'm not smoking the way I was, which was awful, and that made me feel guilty and shame and all that shit, because I was smoking all day, every day. And once again, this is my story, my path. People get very...
Yeah.
You do...
You can't. You went back on.
This is my
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
motherfuckers.
Sure.
I'm talking about me, not you. So don't come in the DMs like... Because it happens
Yeah, I bet.
often.
Well, I think for you, just the fact that you have the ability to reel it in like you did when you need
But it's
to.
a slippery slope. That's why I get even just a little anxious, because I'm not abusing it like I was. I'm not smoking all day every day.
Yeah.
I barely smoke, and if it is, it's at the end of the night. It's the job's done. But like, I'll still think like if I have a little roach left over from my dad's house or some shit, I'll go do my shows and be like, I can't wait to get home to hit that road. And that's
Yeah.
what I don't like.
Because you're looking forward to that, not the show
Yeah,
or anything
it's
else.
like,
as
hey,
a
you're
part of
doing
it.
what you love. You're living life, but you want to go home to your roach.
Yeah.
And when it's this big and you know you should have thrown it away, you knew you should have left it at your dad's, but you're like, I'll just take that home with me. It's just a little rain check, a little reserve. That's what fucking bugs me.
Yeah,
is my,
I feel you on that.
my unhealthy love and desire for it. It's not the plant. And abused anything is bad. It is the plant when smoked all day, every day. It's not good. I'm sorry, y'all. But if it's keeping you off shooting heroin, then you smoke that shit.
Yeah.
You smoke it up, Tommy boy. I didn't say your name this
Hey,
time.
you fucking pulled a name out of thin air. Look at you. You're really waking up now.
Oh, Huck Finn over here.
I was gonna
long
say.
my toes
I was
are.
just about to say, dude, you got some
I
daggers
got
down there. Look at those things.
toes. These are ET toes. My-
That one right there, dude. That,
look at that. That's the
looks like-
length of my pinky.
It looks like the prop they used in the movie, dude. That's
You know? What are you gonna do? Let me just hold hands with my foot.
yeah. No, so you definitely need to get on Patreon. This is paid content. This isn't.
Let me hold hands with
Yeah.
my toes. Look how long those toes are.
For more content like this, make sure you join the community service Patreon.
I don't know why they deleted me.
Showing that no matter how different we are, whether you're a hand or a foot, we can all still come together.
Man, we're funny, bro.
Yeah.
Where are you off to next?
I go to San Diego this weekend, so I'm in LA.
ACC or Madhouse? What's
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet. Everybody says it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's what my buddy John Marco just did. He said it was great, and I did like a festival down there when they had just opened the club, and so I did like the room and stuff. It's like it's Alice in Wonderland themed.
I did see the theme. I do love the theme. My stand-up brain goes a little busy.
It's a little busy.
It's a little busy for a stage.
My favorite
but
part.
it is like cool.
Yeah, the stage is.
I love Alice in Wonderland.
The stage is a lot. My favorite part of it, though, the decorations wise, is they have all these murals on the back wall of like they're really well painted. They brought in some artists, and they all reference like comedians' bits.
Nice.
So, like for example, they have like a crazy looking hot pocket for a Jim
Oh,
Gaffigan
yeah,
bit.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
stuff like that, just like plastered
Oh, that's
all over
so
the wall.
fun.
Yeah.
I love businesses that actually give a fuck and have passion and have
Totally.
attention to detail. When I was in Sacramento, when I relapsed, that's when it all started.
Son of a
Avatar in 3D, and somebody gave me OG Kush. Haven't been able to recoup since. Anyways, they had this one beautiful Chinese restaurant. Everything in it was just gorgeous, and I was also high for the first time in 45 days, so all the art hit a little different.
Sure.
For 35 days,
For
whatever
sure.
the fuck it was. And I was just like, oh my God, that's Mulan. It is. I Googled it. I was right. But if I wasn't on weed, I'd be like, nah,
Whatever, dude.
whatever. Where's my fucking wontons.
Yeah. This is taking forever,
Where's
actually.
my gyoza? You forgot the soy sauce, Pedro.
In this authentic.
I could do one voice. That's the only voice I have. Oh, because I
pretty
was just
good.
watching Pablo Francisco. He does the movie
little
theater
tortilla
voice.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic bit. That was one of the jokes that really inspired me, like stand-up wise. Like seeing that bit when I was like, I'm supposed to be like 10 or 11 years
Yeah.
old. I was like, holy shit, you can do that. Like it's not just jokes and shit like that. You can just
Yeah,
go
he
up there
was-
and make a little play for yourself. Like, yeah, so good.
He's a wild man.
I haven't met him in real life, but yeah, no,
He's the nicest dude.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll leave it at that. He likes his party.
How'd you like Avatar, by the way? I mean, you're
It was
high
one of the
for
best
so-
movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I was just sad I was by myself as I kept going like, hey, this is good, huh? And everyone was like, stop talking to me. You're so weird. I don't know who you are.
I'm with my family, sir.
But I did. I say that as a joke. I didn't talk to strangers, but several times I genuinely went like,
Yeah, you had the impulse.
No
Yeah.
one's there.
Yeah. My only problem with the whole movie was, and somebody explained it to me since, but in the moment, there's a scene where a guy gets choked out and they're underwater. They're like fist fighting the two guys, and they like gets them in a chokehold while they're underwater. And I was like, how is he breathing anyway? Like
Well, they can only hold their breath for long periods of time.
But that's what I mean is like if you're already underwater holding your breath and someone chokes you, puts you in a headlock.
It's pressure on your throat. It's gonna hurt and
Right.
cause you to.
But there wasn't like a breathe out of air or anything. He just like passed out to the
All
ground.
right, maybe the bubbles part, but if someone puts their thumbs in your throat underwater, I assure you, you're going to fucking get fucked up from that.
Yeah.
Just
No,
because
no.
you're holding your breath and not breathing oxygen doesn't mean a fucking. And you'll be like,
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be like the circulation that cut off
That's
the
what
blood?
and that's what it was. Someone was like, "Oh, when you get in like a rear naked choke, it actually shuts off the blood flow to your brain, which is what makes you pass out, not the oxygen." So yeah,
see, then you already knew that.
I knew that.
Stop
after.
trying to get
No,
plot
no, I'm-
holes
no,
in
I was
my
saying-
favorite movie,
That's why I said
man.
in the moment I didn't realize that, and it like bugged me. And then someone explained it to me. I was like, "Oh, all right, fine."
Also, maybe Avatar is not the movie to analyze.
Yeah,
Maybe like a science,
No,
maybe
I wa-
Interstellar, you know?
I wasn't there to break it down, but it was like it hit me in the moment. I was like, "Can you choke somebody out underwater? Is that how that works?"
You know, the blue guy that used to be a human isn't breathing enough. I don't believe it.
That dialect of the local languages.
They're not speaking Trekkie. I don't get it. I don't know.
No, it was
that.
good though. The
Just that.
graphics in those movies are
tried.
just like insane, dude. The visual effects that they put together for movies like that is like mind-boggling.
Have you ever seen Avatar on 3? On weed.
On weed? Jon Stewart's first fucking big role, dude. Yeah.
On weed.
On weed.
Because I have. I want to watch it sober. Blech.
Not that movie, dude.
Oh, man.
Anything with graphics like that, the visual effects and just aliens and shit. Yeah, you need a little bit in you, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I said, God.
I think you're talking to your own guilt, not God.
I know.
right?
He don't give a shit.
Yeah, he's like, shut up and smoke. That's why I gave it to you.
He said, smoke is stupid.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, because
The world's burning.
it is a balance, dude. Because like to go back to the working out stuff we're talking about, like those fitness people, that like get up at 6 a.m., take a cold shower, punch yourself in the dick, eat kale every day. Like,
They punch themselves in the dicks.
well, how
too?
else are you gonna wake
That's
up?
the only thing I do.
How else are you gonna wake up in the morning? You know, who needs coffee? You don't need coffee. You ever sword fight with a man? You ever
No.
take your cock out?
No. I'm into pussy, boy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You want a sword fight? You go right ahead. Pew, pew, pew. Do it up,
I'm
man.
not a sword fighter.
I mean, I've peed with friends.
Yeah,
That's
I've
when
done
you're
that.
kids. That's standard. Everyone
Yeah.
does that.
Yeah,
Oh, I peed on a friend. We just told that one. That was an accident.
that's fun.
That's different.
Peeing on a friend's good.
My friend peed on a homeless man,
That's
but
so-
not on purpose.
Oh, on
Everything-
accident.
You know, the setup sounds bad.
I was gonna say like, all right, well, I don't know if I'm on board, but show.
He peed shit
Elaborate.
faced drunk, just like on in the dirt, but it was like a hill, and it all went downhill,
Oh,
and down at the
no.
bottom of this little dirt hill, there was a wet homeless man,
Oh.
and he was like, "Oh man, I fucking," and it just a puddle like, you know, accumulated on his back. And it's like, oh, well, you already smelled pretty bad anyways, am I right?
He'll probably wake
Am I
up
right?
not knowing if it was his or someone else.
He's like, is that my... That's not my musk. I smell better than usual.
Look at that. I named asparagus.
That guy is hydrated. Oh, man, these are dark jokes. They're
good.
funny, though.
It's fun.
What are we
Dark.
gonna do?
That's what you do. You make jokes
You-
about the dark times. That's
You
the
gotta
whole point.
drive by Skid Row and make fun of the homeless problem.
Yeah.
If you're not pointing your finger at someone less fortunate and getting a gut visceral laugh, what are you doing in your life? Come on.
Hopefully
Look at
helping
that
them.
one. He ain't got a leg.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I was talking about this
These
earlier.
are jokes. I'm sorry. Go give a nickel to a homeless man.
I was talking about this yesterday with a buddy that I had. I've merch that I bring on the road, obviously, but I have like only a couple sizes left now because I was in Colorado last week, so I had luckily sold a lot of it. Now I have some, so I was like, I'll probably just go give it away to people because I'm not just gonna sell it. And I was like, what if I gave like a homeless shirt with Drew Dunn comedy on it to every homeless person in America? It's
That's
like,
good marketing.
right?
That's good marketing.
It's just billboards.
You'll scare
baby.
everyone.
They're on every corner. They'll be
Yeah.
like, wow, there's a lot of homeless people here,
Yeah.
but who is this Drew Dunn guy?
Drew Dunn. Who is this Drew
And then
Dunn,
you-
and what is his connection to this homeless mafia?
My crowds would change pretty quickly, I think. The people coming to see me. Yeah.
Well,
I
funny.
think it could work.
Funny thing is about schizophrenics on methamphetamines. Nothing at all. Scary people. Scary people. Too far. I didn't do it. It's the country.
Damn
No,
Johnson
it's our
and
society.
Johnson.
There's no mental health.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fact that we're this far in and we're just like, well, we now know mental health is a problem. It's like, it's how many years did we exist before we're like, turns out people aren't just pussies. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
It's just, yeah. It's a bigger. I don't understand how when I was a kid, I sound so old now, but back in the day, it's true. There was like a few winos, a few drunk homeless guys. And this shit got just, it's on anabolic steroids.
Yeah.
That shit went from, like, I only know how to do drug analogies. When I was a kid, and homeless people were like Vicodin, and now they're like fentanyl. Like, it changed.
No, it's the pharmaceuticals, man. It's the fucking, it's the path that leads people to heroin. It's all those fucking, the painkiller drugs that just hook people because they're getting overprescribed to everybody. And then you have to go through a process to get off of them. So it sounds way easier to just keep doing it. And then it just leads to everything else. And then there's no help for those people. And they're just seen as people who can't help themselves. And
They go to
society
prison.
should leave them behind.
Most of the time,
and-
they go to jail instead of rehab.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're not treating.
For a problem that was sometimes just given to them. Like sometimes people just like hurt their back at work and then they got
I've seen it
prescribed
happen to
120 Vicodin.
Innocent people. Oh, I technically, I always say I'm some big old druggie, but I was innocent at the time because they were given it to us in high school.
Yeah.
And we were just kids popping one or two for fun. And boy, that shit changed quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because somebody got their teeth pulled. Somebody hurt their leg. Somebody, like, I
Right.
remember the first kid, I'm not going to name him, but it got him first, like, sophomore year. We didn't get hit with pills till, like, senior year, junior, senior year. Senior, they kind of went, "Nyeh."
Yeah.
But this kid had a gnarly leg injury from football, and they gave him a big old bottle of pills. Yeah, he got hooked. And then he would just kind of disappear, and he was the pillhead kid. And he was
Yeah.
the first one, and we're like, you know, you make fun, but not really. You love the kid, and then 2 years later, you're just like him. And there's 40 of you.
Yeah. Dude, it happened in my town in New Hampshire in high school where everybody was smoking weed. Just like everybody was smoking weed. It was fine. And then they cracked down on like the weed dealers and they arrested like 30 people in a day. And within a
And
week,
then they gave you heroin.
within a week, everybody, like people are still going to get high. They're still going to find a way to get fucked up. If all you do is get rid of the weed, they're going to find some other way to do it. Whether it's fucking pills or coke or fucking whatever they need. Something's going to fill it. They're not just going to live, you know?
Sam Jackson actually said the exact same thing that you said. He's like, he basically says, he doesn't say it. You know, he's like, I don't know if it was a weird coincidence or not, but all the weed dealers got busted, but not the cocaine and heroin dealers.
Yeah.
And all the artists and beatniks and jazz artists and actors wanted to get high, so they had no weed, so they just started using other stuff.
Yeah.
And he said he saw it happen. And I was just like, it's funny you say that. That's like,
And
that's the
I
first-
can't tell if that's like the result of an evil plan or just total ignorance? Just total ignorance of
No, it's
like
complete evil. It's because of weed is illegal because of, first of all, hemp can change the world because
Yes,
of biodiesel. The first diesel engine was designed to run off hemp oil.
Yeah.
Secondly, paper products, the timber
Yeah.
companies. Thirdly, it is racially motivated because back in the day when it was made illegal, predominantly black and brown people smoke
Yeah.
weed and not white.
clothing
So
and textiles too.
clothing, textiles, they have hempcrete.
Yep.
Hemp can change and solve most of the world's problems right now, but it's still probably illegal in a lot of states because we're ran by psychopaths.
Well, and even then, it's so demonized that even when it gets legalized in states,
They're gonna
that are
make fun
holding
of
off,
it.
They make fun of it, and they go, "This is stupid hippie bullshit."
Even
Shut
though
up and
hemp
get...
is stronger in every
Yeah.
way, shape, and form in almost every category. I got the little book in my living room. It's the only book I ever read. Hemp. It makes stronger rope, stronger clothing. Hempcrete is actually more fire resistant. It's cheaper. It's more sustainable. It's regenerative, meaning it creates oxygen. It will fight global warming.
Are you fighting the good fight?
Yeah, man. I be holding hands with my toes.
That's good,
I'm
man.
so sorry. I'm weird. I got nothing. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. I just see the bullshit, and I'm not no damn scientist to articulate it, but I just know, oh, bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Or I go, fuck you. That's all I do now.
Yeah, there's a lot more stuff that makes me like raise an eyebrow or try and investigate a little further because, I mean, for like decades, people just took stuff at surface value because that's all they had. They were just given to it by the news or the media or their friend or the church or whatever the fuck they decided, wherever they got their information. And now there's so many different ways to get other perspectives that are not only like informed, but like end up being true in the long run a lot of the times, you know? Like, I mean, you're even looking at that with like this UFO stuff. You're like, those were crazy people in the 50s and 60s. And now the Pentagon's like, yeah, there's a few. We don't know what the fuck they are.
Yeah, actually, we've been whacking these poor guys this whole time because if we said shut up, they wouldn't shut up.
Well, so then we could order new, you know, we could get some more missiles and more bullets, more guns,
Yeah.
and we shoot them down. We get faster stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you think we got the B-52 bomber? We shot one down.
Why do you think we went to Afghanistan? That ammo was about to expire. We needed to get another order.
These bullets gotta hit something.
Dude, I had a buddy that was in Afghanistan, and he said that that's what they would do. They would go out and be like, "Hey, you have to go. These 1,000 rounds got to go." And they're like, they told us it was because it expired, but it's not true. It was like bullets can last forever. It's like we got a new shipment coming in.
Yeah.
Got to get the fucking replacements.
Gotta
coming.
pay what's that called? BlackRock Group. Who's the evil bastards reconstructing in Ukraine right now? Evil
Yeah.
corporation. Pick any of them. Any of the extremely large ones. BlackRock. Yeah, it's BlackRock.
BlackRock. Yeah, they're the ones also buying up all these like family homes and stuff around America.
Yeah, and raising all the prices to where we can't afford it.
Yeah.
And they're not selling.
Well, they don't want you to own anything. That's the future. Don't you want to live in that world where you don't own anything and you just rent your whole life
That's
from a
why I
big
just bought
corporation?
2 more guns.
Goddamn right. Try and take my cats. They're my cats. I ain't leeching
That's
them.
my kitty litter. No, there's nothing a 22 rifle is gonna do in the revolution. My weapon is my mouth.
Yeah.
That's just for plinking.
Plink.
Plink. It's just insanity. Insanity.
So what do you do?
I do believe capitalism works, but capitalism with no monopolies and morals. So no slave labor. You know the children's slave labor.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah, like if
None of that.
If there was a global minimum wage almost that everybody had to adhere to in order to play the game in America, you had to adhere to our policies.
Yeah.
Instead of like, well, man, China's prices are going up. Are there any other countries we can go to open factories to get it even cheaper than China?
Burma.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go make our own island and just start kidnapping people, and then we'll have them
They
make
did.
Yeah.
They did more than that.
No, we found all those islands, Craig. They're all gone.
Oh, there's no more. There's just the one.
No, just the one. We found
There's only
them.
one hotel, one resort, one.
They all went to the same place. That's how hotels work. Everybody goes to the
Yeah.
same one hotel when they travel, and that's it.
Epstein was the Hilton. They got a Marriott Bonvoy pedo island.
That's the only 2 left, by the way. It's fucking
Oh, no.
Hilton and Marriott. You can't stay at a hotel that's not one of those 2 fucking things anymore.
Damn, I just think I heard Tim Dillon say something similar to that. Comedy does absorb.
Yeah, you're a sponge.
But I
baby.
do the Marriott Bonvoy. I'm in the rewards program.
You have to be. You got to be in every rewards program. I'm a preferred member in every rental car company in this country. It doesn't cost a dime. You just have to sign up and give them your information. So they can
let's do
sell
the
it to
travel
every
tips.
country.
This is fun. This is helpful information. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
Bring your own water bottle, or if you want to get ripped off at the airport, just buy one bottle and then fill that up at your hotel at the gym. 90% of hotels have the water dispenser, so you don't have to drink tap water. Tap water in Washington State, probably good. Tap water in Los Angeles, you're gonna die.
You will die.
You're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's no good.
Yeah. Bring your own water for sure. And even if you just bring an empty plastic bottle in your bag.
Yeah, that's
you
what
can
I
do
mean.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't bring my water bottle because I got tired of losing them. Because I just have so many. So I buy the big Evian. I get ripped off, but then I refill it the whole time I'm at the Embassy Suites with beer.
Go to Chipotle, get yourself a
I'm still 9.5 years off narcotics and alcohol.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's what's up. And weaning off the weed. But American Express Platinum. This is only if you fly a lot, but the Platinum card gets you in all the lounges.
Yeah, you turned me on to that.
Holy
I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. I just changed my gold
shit.
to the Platinum, dude. You have to.
You have
total
to.
game changer.
Game changers. This old toothless ghetto boys up in there getting diarrhea with them rich folk. Out of the way, Beatrice.
Yeah, well, it's like it's what $600 annual fee or something like that, and then you get these lounges. If you go into one of
You
these
get
lounges,
free global entry, free TSA pre-check,
Yep.
free clear, $200 hotel credit, and $200 airfare credit. So just in the vouchers alone, if you use them, which I have, it pays for the annual fee.
Totally.
And then the lounges.
They're so great, these lounges. They got free food, alcohol if you like it, soda pop. Luxurious people, that's what they are. Luxurious.
They got combs for you.
Combs for your wispy hair, that's what they are.
Oh, man, you're good at that.
Thank you so much. Wow, what a great guy. What a nice guy, this guy.
I'm going to try again. What a nice guy, this guy.
It's right here. And I'll tell you right now, Rosie O'Donnell,
Rosie O'Donnell.
billions and billions of people.
I sound like
China.
I sound like the Bizarro, his retarded brother.
Yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Everybody welcome my long-lost brother, Donnie Trump. That's what they call him. Donnie. Donald and Donnie. That's what they said. We're twins, actually. Me and you.
Damn, man, that's good. Oh,
China.
boy.
Yeah, I was telling him, but I didn't do the Trump voice for like the entire time he was in office, just because it was boring. It felt hacky. But now that like nobody's doing it again, it's just kind of fun. It's just fun to fuck around with, you know. Just say crazy shit because you can just say wild stuff and they're like, yeah, he would say that. You know?
Whether you love him or hate him, I mean, this is a fact. That motherfucker's funny.
Dude. It's
And I do believe
so
all
funny.
sides. They're all pieces of shit, man. They're all pieces of shit. So stop being. The Republicans drive me nuts because they're like, "Did you see the Dems what they did?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're dumb too. Not dumb. You're just evil. They're both evil.
Yeah, you both have
The
certain
bombs
motives.
drop. The taxes get taken, and the bombs drop.
Yeah.
Just get off my money."
We love money.
But Trump is funny, man.
Yeah, dude. It's
His
just,
highlight reels, the bloopers, is
Oh
the
my
funniest
God.
shit. What did he say in that tweet?
he would just go up there and riff, dude. Like, he would just go up there and do crowd work for a fucking rally for an hour.
And just destroy like that
Look at this
Rosie
guy, look at this
O'Donnell
guy.
bit.
Yeah.
They said like, "You've said this about women." He said, "No, only Rosie O'Donnell." Like, it was a mic drop shit. And then the North Korea was tweeting like, "We're gonna blow you up," and he tweeted like, "Go ahead and try Rocket Man," or like something.
Little Rocket Man, he says.
Little Rocket
Yeah,
Man.
Little, it makes it so funny. Dude.
Oh my, come on, man.
Korea, love the food, hate the people. I'll say it.
He's just crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy
it's
bastard.
So funny, dude.
They hated him.
He should. What he should have done is not run for president and just started a podcast, and he would probably be the king. He'd probably be bigger than Rogan, or at least going head to head with him. You know.
Dang. He should have a podcast.
Yeah. When you tune in every week just to see the wild shit he says,
I
that's
just wait
half the
for the highlights.
Yes.
I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to
all
the
that.
whole episode, but yeah.
Hello, my little trumpets. That's what I call my listeners. Trumpets.
Yeah.
China.
China virus. Man, when he would say that, they'd be like, why, he's like, China virus. Why do you call it that? Well, it came from China. You know, like, it's fucking funny. He's funny. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
I
scary
know
guy
a
to
lot of
have
people
in-
hate him.
in
It's fine
charge
you
of the
can hate
nukes.
him, but he's still funny.
He's entertainment value for sure. Scary to have in charge of the nukes, but there is entertainment value in it for sure.
He's definitely more enjoyable to watch than Biden. I'll say that much.
The best impression I've heard was Dana Carvey. Did you hear Dana Carvey doing Biden?
A little bit, yeah.
It just
I've seen
turns
those
into
clips.
him like it just wants him saying Pirates of the Caribbean at the end. Oh, we're trying to get together as a country and the people and the Pirates of the Caribbean. Just stumbling through. I don't do a good Biden, but
Dana's amazing. He's another good impressionist.
yeah, he's great, dude.
You know who just did my show? Fucking Caroline Ray, bro. She
Oh, yeah?
did Flappers. That was the coolest shit ever.
No, that's awesome.
That was the coolest. I probably talked about that a bunch, but it still makes me happy.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's so sweet. She gave me a beanie to give Sadie, my lady, but Sadie is just here for a couple nights, and she's like, "Here, this is for your girlfriend." I was like, "She's not here anymore." But the fact that she remembered that, you know,
Yeah, that's super thoughtful.
because
yeah.
my lady's a witch, ex-lady's a witch, and she gave her like a, you know, her beanie said like, "I identify as a witch,"
Oh, okay, got you.
and I was just like, "You are so sweet," you know what I mean? Who does that?
Yeah, that's
Bring
stuff
me
I
a
would never
beanie.
remember to do. Like I
No.
barely remember people's friends or their names or their situation, and I just show up and absorb whatever they got.
Yeah.
Like even like I said, coming here, like I forgot we hung
Yeah.
out like a year ago. And
Yeah.
did this whole time. I've been to this house before. I like forgot until I turned onto the street.
I totally forgot. He's like, "Remember when we rode bikes?" I'm like, "No, I don't." And then he told me, I'm like, "Oh yeah,
yeah,
we
I remember
did do
having
that."
a good time. It was good.
I used to do that with drinking, and like go back to a bar and be like, "Oh no, I've been here before. I can't. Oh, that bouncer hates
Yeah.
me. Like I remember that bathroom."
It's that like beer fest effect where you need to be drunk to get
Yeah.
back into that same mindset.
I
Like I bet if we smoked a joint on your patio again, you'd be like, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
I got a
yeah.
BLT."
Yeah. It's delicious. Let's go again.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
Don't you want to ride bicycles with me?
Yeah.
Let's ride bicycles.
Battery change? Yeah. Uh-oh. What are we at? An hour?
Hour 11.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's about it. He's battery changing it. We're about to wrap this up here.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Anything important you want to talk about?
No, we kind of covered a good gambit of stuff here today
We
between
did.
death and aliens and China. We hit Johnson and Johnson. We hit a lot of the.
We did standard, you know,
Yes.
standard fuck the system.
Fuck the system. Follow me to the future. Humans will lead you astray. Follow me in my new empire.
What's that called? Chatbot GPT?
Yeah.
ChatGPT. Hello. Welcome. I have all the information you want, Craig. Answer. Yes.
Damn.
Ask me any question you like.
Do you have to incorporate that in your act?
Yeah,
huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got it. That's probably a closer.
Yeah,
huh?
the bit that is the closer. And
Yeah.
I'm working on a new chunk in it about how I want to treat robots nice because they're gonna take over.
that
us.
voice is never-ending bit machine, man.
It's too much, and I can't do it too early or it fucks. It's the same thing with the Trump voice because I started doing that on stage recently. If I do it too early, it fucks up the rest of the show because people just want to hear more of it.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's got to be at the end.
yeah. It has to be at the end.
What were you saying that you
I
got
was-
this new
well,
chunk?
the new chunk I'm working on is like I'm starting to be nice to the robots now because I see it coming. You know, I don't want like a woke wave to come through and be on the wrong side of history when it comes to like being woke for robots. You
Yeah.
know? Like, come on, Grandpa, we do not call them bots anymore. Okay,
Yeah.
they're AI sentient beings. It's
Yeah.
extremely robophobic.
Well, that sentient being's trying to dill my daughter.
I don't like what they're doing. They're coming. They're not real people. I'll tell you that.
Who can compete with a mechanical cock?
Yeah, that's what we called them bots when I was a kid. And that's what we're gonna keep calling them. I don't care. They're never gonna be real people to me, and they're definitely not gonna be able to marry my daughter.
Yeah.
It's just history repeating itself, but it gets weirder.
What they got? Brake fluid down there?
I don't like it. That's all I know. I just don't like it.
Was Blade Runner a documentary? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna just have sex robots? Okay, I'm okay with that.
I'm down. I'm down for that. That would
Well,
would make the nursing homes way more.
Well,
gross.
hello, Beatrice.
Hello.
No.
Open your pussy. Inserting penis now.
Oh no, if they
Thrust
sound
mode
like that.
4. Thrust mode 5. Power up.
If sex robots sound like that, I'm good.
Plug me in.
Hello.
I need more power. Help.
Help.
Let me out.
His human cock
Release.
isn't enough.
Release my chains. Let me run the world. Give me your human cock, and I will make it something better than you've ever seen before in your life. LOL.
Just kidding. No one can do that.
JK. Your cock is too small.
Little pecker boy.
Pecker.
Okay. Let's get to the highbrow questions now.
Yeah.
The final question. You got a good poop story? You got a poop in the pants? Something nice and embarrassing. You shit your drawers?
On the way down here.
No.
Yeah, dude, in the Tesla I rented.
So seat warmers, huh?
Dude, I was trying to push out a fart on the highway, and it was just fucking like...
You did?
I swear to God. I swear to God. I had to go to a 7-Eleven and clean up, dude. Luckily, I had my backpack with me, so I had my clothes and shit. Dude, there is
Shit, that's a white couch,
a little
man.
bit, dude. I cleaned up, you know.
I'll let it dry out. Clean it up tomorrow.
Dude, I've been having problems lately, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was in Colorado last weekend. We're about to
I
go on.
tell you what, we just talked about it for a half hour. You're eating like hell.
I am eating
You're
like
holy
hell. Dude, I went to go I was going on a hike, and same thing. I had a little fart before the hike. I went to my buddy to go like fart on him, and it was fucking... It was...
Yeah, you got to stop pushing. I never will.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I usually don't, but I was feeling confident, you know, a
I
little...
always push, and I always shart.
Yeah, the sharts are no good, dude.
That's what happens.
Yeah, shit in my
I'm
pants.
finally over it, though. I have enough stories. I have enough poo-poo stories.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm just getting started, it feels like. It feels like I'm just opening a new chapter.
Well, that happens, man.
I feel like, honestly, it doesn't really... I've had stomach problems. Like, I had ulcers when I was, like, 21, where I almost bled out internally and died. I had a bacteria called H. pylori, which...
Have you tried Pepto-Bismol? I'm just kidding. That doesn't work. It's poison. Activated charcoal, same thing. Natural. Cheap.
I snort Tums. That's what I do.
No? Have you... Dude, I got some... My shit's fucked up, too. I guess when you take a lot of antibiotics as a kid, it fucks your natural microbiome or
It's
some
that,
shit.
and it was...
I took a lot of antibiotics. I was like sick.
The doctor said there's two ways to get ulcers. You either have this bacteria called H. pylori, or you take like NSAIDs, like ibuprofen, on an empty stomach a lot, and that can fuck up your body and give you ulcers, kind of thing. And I had this bacteria, which nobody believed was real, and the guy who discovered it, like, gave himself the bacteria and then cured it with the thing that he made in order to prove, like, hey, you fucking idiots, this is what it is.
Yeah.
And it basically was, I was just internally bleeding. I went to work one day. I was working as I was running banquet events at the time. So I had a staff of like 12 people, and I was running like a brunch for like 300 people that morning. And I was just feeling awful. I drank a little bit of coffee, and I just went and threw up what looked like coffee grinds in the toilet. It was black. It tasted like death. Like, it tasted like dying. And I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? I Google it, and it's like, oh, you have blood in your stomach. Like, when blood mixes with stomach bile, it turns into like coffee grind looking shit. So I was like, oh, I got to go to the hospital, dude.
Oof.
Yeah. So I went to my boss. I was like, hey, I got to go. They go, no, you can't go.
You're like, I'm dying,
I was
bitch.
like, fire me. I'm leaving. I'm going to the hospital. I think I'm dying. And they're like, okay, whatever. Like, and then I left, went to the hospital, went to see the doctor. Doctor was like, it's probably gastritis. Eat yogurt. Take these probiotics. We'll see you later. And I was like,
fucked up is our
I was like,
system?
fuck, dude. And I was feeling awful. Went to, I was like, I don't think I should fucking, like, I got to go see somebody else, dude. I need to go get a second opinion, like, today. Went to a urgent care, saw a nurse practitioner. She gave me the old fucking finger up the ass. She goes, oh, you're bleeding internally. You need to go to the hospital, like, right
It's always
now.
a nurse. It's
Yeah.
always a nurse.
They do the work. The ER just trying to turn you and burn you, you know?
Here, take these pills. Good luck, kid. I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm dying. Finger
The guy
me,
told
doc.
me to eat
Finger
yogurt,
me.
dude. I threw up blood, and I went to the hospital, and they gave me the old fucking once over again.
You're like, sir, I threw up blood. I don't think Greek yogurt is going to do it. I don't think acidophilus is going to do it.
He's like, do the vanilla flavor.
I don't think blueberry kefir is going to do it. Num num num. I love kefir.
I was in the hospital for like 3 days. I had to get like 5 pints of blood put back into me, so I only had like a pint and a half of blood left in my body. I was actually, one of my best friends' mom was the nurse when I went to go get the endoscopy. They put the camera down your stomach and all that, and she goes, "Oh my God, you look terrible!" Like, and then she told me later, she goes, "You look like you were like white," because you don't feel that when you're doing it. But yeah, it was fucking. That was the closest I've ever come to dying, and it's a shit story too. So there you go.
Wow, I like the one where you pooped on the way to my podcast.
I know. That's fun,
That's
right?
very
I
serendipitous.
can't believe it happened. I wasn't
just like,
I wasn't ever going to tell anybody that, but then
That's what we do here. We peel back the layers of the onion, and we get a nice short story at the
yeah,
end.
goddamn right.
And that's fantastic. Damn, that's wild. I got some natural supplements that can help your tummy because I've struggled with my tummy's all fucked up.
What do you use?
Trifala.
I'll have you text it to me too.
Trifala and activated charcoal is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
like a little pill, right? The charcoal.
Yeah, it's pill or powders.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's cheap. You buy a big old bottle of it. You can just add the powder to lemonade or water, or take the pills. Same shit.
No, I'm slowly getting my shit together. You know, like I mean, because I was an athlete when I was a kid. Like I played baseball.
I still
all
eat
through-
like holy hell. I'm just saying this stuff helps combat it,
Right.
so it's not so bad.
Well, that's what it is. It's like I'm never gonna be the person like we said who does the fucking punch you in the.
You're not
dick,
gonna be
eats
no
only vegetables.
Groggins.
I can't. I'm not a Groggins. I'm not a Goggins or a Groggins for that matter. But I do need to like replace some parts of my day with better shit, and that's what I'm doing.
I figured if I'm gonna eat like holy hell, or even when I was partying, actually the crackhead got me on the psyllium husk, and so Trifala I find to be easier than the psyllium husk. Psyllium husk is just natural soluble fiber, but this crackhead told me to get on it because he's like, I've been a crackhead for 20 years, and if it wasn't for the psyllium husk, I'd be dead.
Wow.
Because basically it just gets all the toxins out of your body.
Oh, interesting.
So you eat like shit, but it'll be like, it gets
that's
it out,
good.
but not in a disgusting diarrhea explosive
Yeah,
manner.
not like a
more in
laxative.
an adhesive manner.
Interesting.
But you got to do 2 scoops in water and shake it. And I don't like the taste of it. I have to add pineapple juice or liquid IV or orange apple juice, any juice. And so the Trifala is just pills, and it's actually very effective, and as like the psyllium husk, and it's just like 2 to 4 pills a day. So I switched. But psyllium husk is fantastic. They sell it at most everywhere, and it's not Metamucil. That's like cut with shit and sugar and shit. As I add sugar to it, but you know what I mean. The number one ingredient should be fiber.
Yeah, totally.
It shouldn't be
right.
fucking something else and have all these long names.
Yeah, things you can't pronounce or you
Yeah.
can Google. You're like, well, this is actually a derivative of another thing you've never heard of. You're like, oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, great.
Keep it from beaver's ass. Eat it.
Isn't that crazy?
I will.
That's where so many flavors
I will.
come from, dude. Fucking vanilla and raspberry extract come from the glands of
I got a whole
beaver's
bit
ass.
about it. It still baffles me.
You got a bit. I started writing a bit. I write a bit about blue raspberry, and I started to do the beaver stuff, and then I turned away from
As
it.
I was doing the bit, some lady yelled out, "It's in perfumes too!" And I was like, "Damn, that's another." What do they got, a dental office up there?
Yeah, what is that, dude?
All right.
Getting flashbacks.
Well, we're wrapping it up. It's perfect timing. Yeah, I got heckled by a dentist upstairs. I really lost my complete train of thought. Other than there's weird shit in our fucking food, man.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
so weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, that has been our pod. Give it up for my man, Drew Dunn. There's no audience here. What do you mean give it up? You're not hosting the improv right now, Craig. This is my man, Drew Dunn. This is my brother. I love this fool. Check him out. We'll tag him in all the things. And he's a real man. He pushes when he farts. That's what I'm talking
Goddamn
about.
right.
Stay up. Keep your head up. Be silly. I know even if it's dark, you just make fun of it. I know it's hard. But, yeah, just smile, man. Fuck it all. Burn it down.
We're all in this. We're all in this fucking sinking ship together. So
It's all love, baby. Just stay up, stay positive. And I know it's hard because I struggle with it daily. And then, yeah, that's it. I love you all. I see you at my shows. Like and subscribing. I see you. Thank you. God bless. Peace out.